All right, so when I start this broadcast off today, this is just my opinion. I believe these people represent some type of Black Lives Matter ideology, some type of groupthink, and I'm just going to explain why. The two people now, there's a couple of people on here that actually are working for Black Lives Matter. They're not as known in the TI community. I'll have to kind of research their names, but you can clearly tell they're working with some type of organization. So hold on one second. Here comes Broken Boule TV, Broken Matrix. Now, I'm about to talk about these two content creators. I don't know if they're real targets or not, but this is what Broken Matrix does. First of all, I'm going to go over what Black Lives Matter is, okay? My stance on Black Lives Matter. Now, people like Broken Matrix and Targeted TV, they just act like I'm a fucking white guy that grew up, like I'm a nerd that grew up in the suburbs and I got everything handed to me. But I guarantee my life was way harder than both of y'all's, way less shit given to me by my parents than both of you, guaranteed. Okay, now Broken Matrix might have had a rough life, but this is what these Black Lives Matter agents do. Like, this is why I think Broken Matrix especially is Black Lives Matter. Now, King Mansa, he may be a perp. I mean, he's wearing red in all of his fucking content. The reason why was suspicious when a target wears red, because a target can wear red, they can wear whatever the fuck they want, right? But when you're complaining that other people are wearing red, that they're perps, and it bothers you, like me, myself, I have no red shirts in my closet. See, I'm the agent, I'm the perp, but I have 0 red shirts. So let me go with what Black Lives Matter is, in my opinion. This was an organization that started, I believe it's a PSYOP. I believe it was created by the FBI, the government, and their main job is to destroy Black neighborhoods in the guise of where Black Lives Matter. Now, they started out because of the police murders of Black people. And anyone disputing that is racist. Like, the ones that were on the news that we know of, like Philando Castile, Alton Sterling, like, these people were lynched by cops, okay? Now, sometimes when a cop pulls someone over, there is such thing as a Black thug that's on crack. Usually these people are on crack. That doesn't comply with the officer, tries to grab his gun. That does happen, okay? That does happen. But these ones with the body cams on the news, these were clearly, there were murders. And now this is where I go farther than Black Lives Matter. And this is why people like Broken Matrix attack me and Young Steel, because we won't follow Black Lives Matter and destroy the Black neighborhood. We actually think, hey, what if the police are actually in the precinct planning these murders? What if the police are planning these murders months in advance and they're doing operations to make it look like it's an accident? For example, the Black kid in Chicago that got shot by the white cop, when she said, taser, taser, and she shot him and killed him and pretending like she was going to get the taser. Now, that's very suspicious in my eyes, because that seems like someone playing that. Like, oh, say taser, but grab the gun. That is not an accident. That is not someone that did that on accident. Now, Broken Matrix will never talk about this. This is why I think he's a Black Lives Matter FBI informant. He'll never talk about any police brutality, nothing. All Broken Matrix does is attack Black people. He hasn't attacked one verbally, and I'm not talking about physically, verbally as in getting an argument. One white person. Even when Targeted Tony sent you fucking dick pics and called you the N-word, you still didn't even get mad at him. But you'll shoot down any Black person on the internet. You'll fight Night Tiger. You'll fight Young Steel. You'll come shoot Conspiracy Underground. But Targeted Tony can call you the N-word and you're not even angry. Like, come the fuck on, dude. And we're supposed to believe you're a fucking gangster and get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. A dude with the sheriff's tattoo on his lip is your fucking boss. Okay. Now, Black Lives Matter. We're gonna go back into that topic. Okay. Oh, I'm talking to myself, but I get way more views than you do when my channel gets deleted 100 times. But I'm talking to myself. What are you doing on your channel with 20 views? You can't even buy enough fake views to fucking compete with my channel. You can't even buy the views. So anyways, this is what Black Lives, we're going to go into Black Lives Matter, my stance on it. Obviously, what I believe is black people brought here as slaves, couldn't vote till 1960, that there is a conspiracy against black people, okay? You don't hear that in Broken Matrix channel. He's not allowed to talk about that. He's not allowed. There's still a conspiracy. Now, the conspiracy was basically white people were racist up until, they still are, but they were the whole society until like around the 80s or 90s. That's when it started going down a little bit. There's still obviously racist people out there. But the average white person, I believe, doesn't hate black people. Okay, usually it's a redneck, a hillbilly. That's the one that's like vocal about that shit. Now they will do racist and say racist shit. Everyone is racist, but it's dying down. So what's going on behind the scenes? They're figuring out sneakier ways to kill black people, but they don't make it seem like it's racism, aka these police shootings. So I believe there should be protests over these shootings. I believe that this is where I disagree with Black Lives Matter. I think they're agents. When they started destroying their own black neighborhoods, okay, the government is using 5G towers, it's using media manipulation, and it's creating groups like Black Lives Matter to bring awareness to it, but to also destroy black people in the process. Now, this divided the country. You add in Donald Trump and you add in Black Lives Matter, is meant to divide the country in half. That wouldn't have been divided. Like, the white people that were on the fence that were racist, now some of them are like, oh, fuck Black Lives Matter. These gosh darn N-words, they think they can do this. Look, they destroyed their own city. That's the whole psyop with Black Lives Matter, okay? So these people are agents. The people that work for Black Lives Matter, they pay themselves millions of dollars, okay? They pay themselves millions of fucking dollars. They live in mansions. They rarely do anything to help black people, okay? So they hired these agents to come online to pose as targeted individuals to make it about Black Lives Matter. Like, these agents, they don't give a fuck about who's really doing the gang stalking. Like, even me, people call me a cop, people call me a white dude, this and that. Like, dude, I've spoken out against white racism more than anybody. I think even white people talk about more white racism than these Black Lives Matter agents. Keem Manson never brings it up. And when I talk about white racism within gang stalking, I'm talking about the fusion centers. This is a new form of racism where they hide the racism. They make it seem like it's police work. The FBI, COINTELPRO, fusion centers, these people that run this shit at the top, they're the real racists. Okay, and most of them are either white or Jewish people. Okay, now there's some sellout blacks that work for them and that will fucking get paid money like Broken Matrix to kill black people and act like a thug. Like, a lot of these street thugs, they're snitches. They kill 5, 10 people, but they don't want to do any time. They do drugs all day. They make tons of money on the street. They're not going, this isn't the 90s, bro. They're not going to do jail to get tough. Like, oh, I'm not snitching. I'm not. No, these are skinny, lean, skinny jean wearing, tranny fucking, agents. They flip. These people like AR Ab, these people brag about murders. This is the whole thing. We got this system that's built on white supremacy to take down the black man. We have black people getting shot that are innocent, like Philando Castile, that are trying to get their license. But people like Broken Matrix, AR Ab, they're allowed to kill only black people. As long as they're killing black people, they get away with it. The police, oh, we don't have a case. Oh, the witnesses didn't show up to court. Like, it's always this fucking shit where these people get off of it if it's a black victim dying, okay? These are the same gangbangers that When they miss, they hit a little girl. Like I grew up in the Philadelphia area. Every time I turn on the news, it will be a little girl or a little kid that got shot in a drive-by by accident. Every time. Where's Black Lives Matter during that? Where's Black Lives Matter during that? Now we're gonna dig into Broken Matrix. King Mansa, he's not as much as a Black Lives Matter agent. I think he could possibly be a perp. I don't know. Again, like he doesn't show a lot of evidence. He has a testimony. He has in the past, but Broken Matrix, we're going to dig into him. This is how I know he's part of some type of organization. It may not be Black Lives Matter, but it's definitely white supremacy based. Okay, Broken Matrix doesn't like Young Steel. Why doesn't Broken Matrix like Young Steel? Okay, Young Steel talks shit. He's a fake gangster according to Broken Matrix. Okay, but Young Steel's putting out a rap persona. That's just how his mind works. He's trying to be entertaining. Like, yes, we all know that Young Steel isn't about that life. Okay, is he a complete bitch? Like, well, I mean, like he's not tough. Like, we're not gonna sit here. No one thinks on the internet Young Steel's the biggest gangster that ever lived. Broken Matrix will play into this narrative because it's all about setting Young Steel up. He's Young Steel's perp, and this is why he hates Young Steel. I'm gonna tell you the secret why Broken Matrix hates Young Steel, and this is just hit me this morning. Young Steel is anti-Black Lives Matter. Young Steel acts like a revolutionary, right? Okay, whether you agree with him or not, like I'm not acting like Young Steel's the greatest rapper. Okay, I'm not acting like he's the greatest YouTube channel, but he spits some type of facts. Okay, now Broken Matrix will try to pick him apart. Oh, he lied about this. He lied about that. Like these little street nerds. Oh, you said you sold 20 bricks, but you actually sold 2 bricks. You lied. You added a 0 to it. I was there. You said you shot 10 niggas, but you only shot 8. You said you robbed 5 niggas, but you only robbed. These little police informant, fake gangster thugs. Little dick in the booty, tranny fucking dreads getting pulled out by fucking tranny down south fucking thugs, bro. This is what they do. They try to pick you apart. You're a rap bar. You said you stole 2 cars, but you stole 1, and you didn't even steal it. It was your girlfriend. Like, dude, they're like little cops, dude. So this is why Broken Matrix hate Young Steel, because he's paid to. He's an agent, but this is the whole reasoning. Young Steel is anti-Black Lives Matter. The one thing Young Steel has been saying consistently for 3 years is, oh, if Black Lives Matter, then why you gang stalking? Why do black people gang stalk me? Oh, why am I getting gang stalked by if Black Lives Matter? Which is fucking true. Why isn't Black Lives Matter willing to talk about targeted individuals, which the majority of them online are black? The majority of people posting about this shit are black people. Because I do believe that this is a program, you know, white people get more the directed energy, torture type of shit. But the actual program where they're fucking your car up, they're doing this to black people because I grew up, I am black, I grew up poor. When you fuck up my car, like I don't have money to buy another car. I don't have the expensive insurance to take it to the auto body shop. Like here in North Carolina, everyone's car who's fucked up is black. Like you'll look at a black person and their car will have all these dents, scratches, and then you go look at a rich white person, they won't have nothing on their car. Like bro, I come from Pennsylvania. You don't see any scratches on anybody's fucking car up there. I'll be honest with you, you don't. So is every black person a bad driver that's getting in these little nicks and scratches? No, dude. It's because it's a torture program. That's not torture for a white boy. If there's a couple, oh, well, so I'll buy another one, dude. Fuck it. They don't care. They don't get mad about that shit. A black, oh, who fucked up my Buick, dog? What the fuck? You know, black people take pride in taking care of their fucking items. So you don't really, like, I'm not saying who's targeted more. I'm not saying this group is that group. No. But overall, who's getting most of the car vandalism? The scratches and things like that. It's black people. Okay? You don't see a Spanish person complaining about it. None of them. Like, dude, I watch people's channels. You don't see it. But this is the whole thing about Broken Matrix. Does he show gang stalking evidence? I'm not going to take that away from anybody. He has. But there's things in his story that don't fucking add up. And the one thing is he seems like he's a Black Lives Matter, some type of agent. to take down the black person, but to act like he cares about black people. If you look at his life story, he talks about, oh, and he's trying to make it seem like I'm snitching. Bro, you came online, you said, my name is Tony this, and I live here on whatever Mobius Street, and I catch bodies, I ride out. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you, nigga. He says it. He says it. So if I repeat what he says, I'm the police agent. I'm being called the police on you. You think the police don't know when you're coming online saying your name, your address? He said his social security number, bro. That's how you know he's a cop. He put out his social security number. You're a cop, dude. Like, dude, this is what Broken Matrix and King Mansa act like. Bro, I'm from the streets. Do you not know that? You not know I used to sell drugs in high school. I used to fucking get in fights. Just because I come on YouTube and I don't act like a gangster. And I'm not saying I'm a gangster now or I ever was trying to be. But you act like I'm some bookworm. Oh, he's an agent. He works for the military. I've never been in the military. I've never called the police until recently, until that perp was sitting on my fucking porch. That's the first time I called the police. The first times I called the police, black helicopters came out the sky. I have it on film, bro. That's the first time I ever called the cops in my life. So, Broken Matrix, he's allowed, he has a murder pass. Okay? He's worse than King Mansa. Okay? King Mansa, I'm gonna explain later in the broadcast why I think he's Black Lives Matter. But Broken Matrix, as long as the victim is black, he's allowed to kill anybody. That is a pass that's given to him by the US government. Black Lives Matter. He's the one that acts like, this is what he does. This is what he does, right? This is why I'm even calling him out. He comes online, I beat a murder charge. Okay, no one has a problem with that. But if someone talks, you're not allowed to talk if Broken Matrix doesn't approve what you're saying. Only if you're a black man, though. Only if you're a black man, which is the enemy of the white supremacists. They're not worried about no black woman. Black women are the most educated, prosperous group in the United States. The white supremacists don't give a fuck because the black woman will sell out. As you can see with the fucking welfare in the 60s and shit was designed to get the black man out the home. All of that stuff. Like, I talk about this shit. You don't hear Broken Matrix talking about that. But Conspiracy Underground's the white guy that went to fucking to the military and became a parent, right? Right? That's what I am, though. Okay. I can make a whole broadcast exposing with facts, historical facts, a court case, build a damn court case through a live stream on how this system is ran off white supremacy still. Okay? I don't care about it, but I can. So this is the whole thing with Broken Matrix. If you talk and Broken Matrix doesn't like what you say, he's gonna get to shoot you in your face. Only if you're black. He gets to shoot you. He has to intimidate you. He's an agent. What type of black man? This dude acts like he's black. I don't know if he's Black Lives Matter. Like, I don't know if any of these people are Black Lives Matter. But he acts like he's black. Like, I'm just using that as a phrase. I'm not using it as a group. Okay? He acts like he's, oh, you know, we need to come together as black people. We need to do this. We need to do that. But if you're a fucking, hold on a second. These people always play. But if this is what he does. Yeah, but he doesn't act like he's Black Lives. He acts like he likes black people and shit, but he gets to kill them every day and he gets to intimidate them. And if you say something he don't like, he's coming to your house to shoot you. Period. And the government's not gonna do shit about it. But if Conspiracy Underground, this is how you know these people are agents. When I say shit about the NSA and FBI agents, and what I wanted to do with them, oh my God, he said he was gonna do this to the FBI. The FBI doesn't even fucking care. These black people on the internet is the ones that care. If I say I want to do this to the FBI for gang stalking, oh, he said he's gonna do this to the FBI. They haven't arrested me, have they? You trying to arrest me. Oh, he said he did, he said this, he said that. Where's all the animosity with Broken Matrix towards the people hitting his family with EMF? I'm not telling him to do anything, obviously, because I'm against murder. I'm the one person in the community that's saying you shouldn't kill the gang stalkers. There's no justification for it. Now, for me personally, if I catch you in my house, like it's on because I've been through so much harassment. If I catch someone in my house, they're not leaving that house. You know what I'm saying? If I own property and you're inside my house, it's not an apartment, you're not leaving. He says, name someone I killed. Do you not know? Like, bro, I don't know who you are, bro. I wasn't there. If you allegedly did something, I wasn't there. I'm going off what you said on YouTube because you try to act like a tough guy for 3 years straight, dropping your address, bro. That's what you were promoting. You were the T.I. that catches bodies. He the T.I. that catches bodies. He the T.I. that catches bodies. He be the murder case. Oh. So you can press targeted journey. These other fucking Black Lives Matter thoughts on here. So you're acting like I'm trying to uncover something like I was there. Like, how can I uncover something I wasn't fucking there for? You ran your mouth. You put your social security number on the fucking internet. Like, bro, this is what Broken Matrix don't understand. I've met people that went to jail for murder, bro. Like, I'm not from the suburbs. Like, I met people that were about that life. They never talk like you, bro. They would never get in a beef on the internet and drop their social security number because there's police on the internet, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, dude. Like, you're the one that's the cause of your problems. I am not calling the police on you. You called the police on yourself the day you came onto YouTube and dropped your name, your address, your social security number, and said you did this, you did that. If they haven't arrested you yet, then they're not going to, basically. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then he tried to flip it onto me, the black man, but I'm not black enough for him. I'm not black enough. I don't have dreads. Bro, you haven't gotten a retwist and since you've been on YouTube. You talk about you get all these damn bitches, not one of them can fucking twist your hair up, bro. And you sell drugs, but Conspiracy Underground has way nicer clothes than you. See, you're destroying the black community, getting people hooked on, like, I don't know what you're doing in Perth. Like, we're using street people as an example. You're getting the black community hooked on fentanyl, crack, so you can look cool, have money in your pocket. But you have no money in your fucking pocket. You should have just worked a job the whole time. You dumb motherfucker. Oh, but I had to kill 20 niggas. I had to get the whole neighborhood looking like Thriller, zombies on crack. So I look cool. Black Lives Matter. I kill all the black people. Black Lives Matter. Conspiracy Underground fucking helps black people. Conspiracy Underground has gotten black people rich. Oh, that white boy. He a white boy. Hey, white boy. He a white boy. Shut up. Shut up, Mufasa. Your dusty ass gosh darn dress. Cobwebs and spiders crawling out your damn dreadlock, bro. But you the big bad wolf drug dealer that can't afford a fucking retwist, new clothes, nothing. Oh, I used to get it. I used to shoot 100 niggas a year. I was making $1 million. That's how every street nigga is. I used to make $1 million a year, but now I have nothing. 20 niggas died in the process. Black Lives Matter. Why don't you get a job? Oh, the white man said no. The white man said no, bro. You wanted to kill a bunch of black people so you can impress bitches because you're not talented. You have nothing going for you. So to impress bitches because you're short, manlit, I'm gonna shoot everyone that try to beat me. I'm gonna shoot them. I'm gonna kill them. Right or wrong, but Black Lives Matter though, right? This is why he hates Young Steel. Because me and Young Steel on that topic of black people shouldn't be killing each other for raps and shit like that, we are on the same page. A lot of black people are like that nowadays. We're not like trying to act like gangster. It's not 2004, bro. I don't have a 5XT and a fitted hat with some Timberland boots on right now and some Jabot jeans, bro. Like, no, that era's over. This is why there's a chosen one black movement on the internet, because black people are having an enlightening process, like Conspiracy Underground. Not like Broken Matrix. Like, bro, I've openly threatened the gang stalking corporation. You can put the 3 letters to it, to their fucking face, bro. Like, I've done it. You ain't done shit. You would never do anything to an FBI agent except for work for them and suck their dick, bro. You ain't no fucking gangster, bro. Like, bro, Broken Matrix, if I want to get you locked up, I'll get you fucking locked up. I'm not a snitch like you, bro. I'm not catching 20 bodies and walking away because all the victims were black males. And your job is to work with the police and kill black men. You know that's what you're doing. That's what AR Ab did. That's what that's what all these people do. You think the police, the same police that will pull over Philando Castile and shoot him for getting his license, that they're not going to investigate these serial killers walking around these streets? That they're not targeting, they're gang stalking Conspiracy Underground, the guy that commits virtually no crime, but Jamal that's killing 14, 15 niggas for his rap album, they don't know nothing about him. They don't know nothing about those cold bodies laying in the hood. They don't know nothing. They just know everything about Conspiracy Underground. I have agents telling me how often I masturbate each week because they're breaking into my phone and hacking my phone. They're leaving comments. They're leaving fucking comments. Like, this is what these people do. And again, anybody's allowed to act however they want. I'm not better than anyone. No one's better than me, in my opinion. But this is why I'm coming after Broken Matrix, Black Lives Matter Matrix, Black Lives Matrix, and King Mansa. They're hypocrites. I just got a phone call as I was saying that, talking about the police paying off people to kill people. I just got a phone call that froze my live stream up from a debt collector. But Broken Matrix, I'm not saying he's a bad dude or whatever. This is what I am saying. He's a hypocrite. And it seems suspicious that he argues with only black men that he's trying to threaten, basically. He's trying to scare off, and it's based on freedom of speech. I'm allowed to say, as a black person, you should be supporting my freedom of speech because it's not something black people have always had in this country. You shouldn't support what I say, but you should support my right to say it. Why isn't any white people, besides the hackers and shit, they're not even trying to shut me up. They're just call me crazy, basically. But why aren't white people trying to shut down Young Steel? Why aren't white people trying to shut down Conspiracy Underground? Now, some of this has to do with this territorial black alpha male bullshit. Oh, he thinks he's tougher than me. I'm gonna fuck him up. And oh, he better not do this and do that. Some of it has to do with that. That's natural shit. Oh, I want to look tough in front of Targeted Journey. Oh, I can't look like no bitch in front of her. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him. Like, this type of mindset is destroying the black race in America more than anything. And it's all by design. It's not all black people's fault. This was created by super smart white supremacist people that are elites, that are like billionaires. They started with Dolomite because basically in the 50s, black people had the highest marriage rate and the lowest divorce rate, right? So they introduced welfare, right, in the 60s and shit like that. Right when they started getting the right to vote, to fuck up their family, it fuck up their voting block. Then the next thing they did, they started introducing Dolomite, where every black man is a pimp and he has more than one woman. He's not gonna stick with his wife and kids and family life no more. They're all pimps. Dolomite, this shit in the 70s, pimps, Dolomite. Then they went into the 80s, they brought in crack to destroy the neighborhoods again. And then they brought in the rap music with crack. I think rap was naturally, but they introduced the drug dealing, gangbanging music with crack to, because in the beginning, people were all eating off making crack. Like, they were handing out money. They were, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were helping each other out a little bit, right? Then they brought in Tupac and Biggie Smalls' East Coast, West Coast war. Like, I just broke down their whole plan. What is Broken Matrix gonna say about that? Oh, that nigga, bitch, I'm gonna shoot that nigga right in his damn mouth. That nigga broke down the white supremacy plan. I'm shooting that nigga. I'm gonna shoot that nigga like my white supremacist boss told me to. He's a fraud when it comes to this shit. He's a fraud. He's the problem in the black community. He's not the solution. Who's he helping, bro? This dude sits around, does fucking drugs all day, bro. And when he's not doing drugs, he's out tweaking, trying to kill the next black man he sees. Oh, you don't disrespect Broken Matrix. You don't do that. But the white man could crawl in my house and set up an EMF motherfucking directed energy weapon. I ain't doing shit. Like, oh, why don't you do shit to that maintenance man that you claim? Like, that's a person you can hit right there. The maintenance man that came that you said you saw on the road and broke in and set up the smoke detector. Why don't you find out who that guy is? Oh, you ain't know, is he a nigga? No, he's a white man. Oh, no. We're Conspiracy Underground, Addy, though. I'm gonna shoot that now and light that nigga up with that. My name Broken Matrix TV. I'm gonna light you up, nigga. Shoot you in your mouth, nigga. Shoot you in your mouth, nigga. These people are scared little bitches. All of these street people that act like that in 2023. They're scared little bitches. They will never do no time in jail, bro. They'll get their skinny, lean, sipping ass. Oh, I sip lean, I pop Xanax. Yo ass, your neck be snapped in half the first second in jail. Oh, Conspiracy Underground's a bitch. Bro, I can guarantee I can knock you. You can't even guarantee it. It's a fact. If me and Broken Matrix got into a boxing match, I would knock him the fuck out. Twice his size, half his age. That's just science. You think that dude's gonna go to jail? I'm not even that fucking tough. There's people that are way fucking bigger than me in jail. You think these skinny getting their dreads pulled in fucking jail? How are all these rappers getting off murder? That motherfucking, what's that motherfucker's name? YFM Melly just got off his murder charge. How are they getting off? They're working with the white supremacists, vice cops. They're like, yo, we're gonna let you on the street. You gotta kill this nigga. You gotta kill that nigga. You gotta make it look like beef when you kill this nigga, and we'll cover it all up because these niggas is problems and we can't build cases on them. So we're gonna let you off this murder charge, but you gotta catch 3 bodies for the government. That's what they're doing, bro. Because when a white man kills his wife, that nigga gets life in jail, and this is a system ran by white people. They're like, well, he killed his wife. We found the evidence. Harvey, you're going to prison for the rest of your life. But when a black man like Broken Matrix, I shot that nigga in his mouth, and when he all died, I shot that nigga again, and then I went to that nigga grave after they buried him, and I lit up his tombstone and filmed it and put it in my rap video. And the police like, oh well, Broken Matrix, we can't find you. We don't know how to find you. We don't know how to find you, Mr. Broken Matrix. You're in our face, but we cannot fucking see you. Golly gee Williker. I did more time in jail than you ever did. LOL, yeah, because I didn't get caught doing anything stupid, trying to look cool. If that's the case, why you lie pulling up? How did I lie pulling up on you when it was a joke in the fucking beginning? Like, I've said that I was just driving by Richmond because I drive on that way to go to my fucking parents' house. And that was a joke. I'm not here to kill black people. I don't give a fuck. Now, if we want to fight, like if you're in my face and you want to fight me and shit, I'm not going to back down like, oh, he's black. His skin is darker than mine. I have no hands. Like, I've knocked people the fuck out, dude. Like, dude, I am a fucking dangerous fighter. Like, I'm a dangerous human being in a fight. Okay? I'm not a UFC fighter. I'm not any of that shit. I'm fucking dangerous. Like, I fought 2 people and beat up 2 people twice my size and stole their weed. You never done that? Have you fought? Has Broken Matrix went up to a person twice his fucking size, took his weed, and beat up his fucking friend too? Like, get the fuck out of here. He's never done that. He just shoots people in the back of the fucking head. Like a fucking coward. He never fucking does anything. Like, bro, you would get touched. Even if you're living that life, you still get touched. You would get shot. People that live that lifestyle get shot. They go to jail, bro. That's the whole point of it. Especially if you're trying to brag and look tough. And I don't give a fuck if the police know. I'll shoot that nigga in his mouth. I don't give a fuck the police even there. So yeah, your ass goes to jail. That's what happens to those people. The only reason they're going to let you out in society is because you're going to kill the people they want. This is why Broken Matrix sets up shop on the internet. Yeah, he does have some gang stalking evidence. Couple one headlights, couple testimony stories. Maybe he is being gang star, but he's still working for the fucking man. He's trying to work off that time. This dude admitted to selling iPhones and doing fraud. He's admitted to doing this. And then when I bring it up, this is what he gets mad about that. I bring it up. You openly bragged about it. Like, you want people to talk about you doing this shit, bro. What do you mean? So when I talk about I'm a snitch, you're the snitch. I don't know who the fuck you are. You came on the internet on record and then we got people like Nerve Gorilla. He don't archive Broken Matrix. He don't call wellness check on Broken Matrix. He doesn't call wellness check on Absent Minded Abe. Like, this is suspicious to me. Okay? This is the whole point. This dude works for Black Lives Matter because Black Lives Matter is a fraud organization. Okay? See, this is why I'm the real threat to the white supremacists. If I was mad, if I was a bunch of black people, I'm mad, I'm gonna loot somewhere, I'm going to Beverly Hills, bro. You snatch a pair of sunglasses off a white woman that are worth $10,000 in Beverly Hills. Steal her fucking car. Oh, you're not giving us opportunities, you're not giving jobs. You go to Beverly Hills and you raid their fucking shit, bro. That's how you get a protest going. Now, I'm against that shit. I'm against riots. I'm against people burning buildings and cars and shit. But I'm saying, if you're gonna do that, you don't do it to your own neighborhood. Only a fucking Fed would do that. They destroyed all of the black businesses. Some of these black people, they're never gonna have a business again. They're probably bankrupt. Because niggas like Broken Matrix don't know shit about bankruptcy, tax write-offs. They're not helping. He's not, oh, I'll help you shoot a nigga. That's what I'll help you do. I'll help you shoot a nigga in his mouth. That's the whole psyop. Now we're gonna talk about King Mansa, because I dug into Broken Matrix. You're exposed, bro. You're exposed as a Black Lives Matter potential fake TI. And you're here to destroy and cause this. But then the whole thing is, I don't give a fuck. If someone wants to be a gangster, like, I'm not someone that's against people that are thugs and gangsters whatsoever. I'm not a police agent. I'm not a rat. None of that shit. I don't care. Don't be a hypocrite like your fucking Mother Teresa on here. But Young Steel is the bad guy because you feel like Young Steel lies about certain shit and he exaggerates. He's not killing anybody. The dude had a platform. Even if you don't like Young Steel, just respect the fact that no one in this community was putting out content. You want to be honest? He was pretty much the whole community. He had a platform where everyone would come on and fucking tell their testimony and fucking talk about music and shit like that. Like, he had people, he did music with people. Now, again, Young Steel, the greatest TI ever, no. But it's just a simple fact. A black person, a dark-skinned black person, he's not killing anybody. He has a platform where people are coming on and communicating, mostly black people, and you had to destroy that platform. For what? You're an agent, bro. You're a fucking agent. You're just like Burger Boy. You're just like Nerve Gorilla. You're just like fucking all of these people. Donovan, you're here to silence black men, bro. In the guise of, we're Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter never mentioned anything I mentioned. I just told you about the black people in the 50s and 60s had the civil rights movement. They introduced welfare to take the black man out of the house, where the black man had to hide to get the welfare. Oh, I'm a single mom. There's no husband here, and the black man will hide. Eventually, that turned into Dolomite. Black men are pimps. They can sleep around with 100 women. Fuck your son. Fuck your kid. Leave your son behind. Like, fuck these women. Like, don't marry them. Then the crack came in. That added fuel to the fire that just killed a whole bunch of black people, destroyed the neighborhoods. There was no way with that crack coming in, there's no way those neighborhoods would have ever been built up. Then we have the East Coast versus West Coast war with Tupac and Biggie. Now, again, Broken Matrix is going to say everything I say is fake. I'm an agent. How are you going to dispute any of that? You're not talking about any of that shit. Your job, and this is what I will say about Broken Matrix for a fact, he might not even be Black Lives Matter. His job is this: He cannot say shit about the white man, white supremacy. He's not allowed to because that's who's paying him. His second thing is to attack black men specifically, the ones that he's told to attack. Now we're going to King Mansa. This is why he's Black Lives Matter. And I call him Black Lives Matter because we all agree that everyone agrees that Black Lives Matter. Like we all agree that with that. No one said, "Oh, Black lives don't matter." Oh, that's some bullshit. So these people like King Mansa, he makes his targeting all about. This is what he makes his targeting about. And again, this is what. But let me finish up on Broken Matrix. He's gonna make a reaction bit. He's a perk, bro. He's gonna clip everything I say and then react to everything I say and then act like I'm saying something crazy. Like this is 2008, like we're still doing reaction videos. He's an agent. He's given a playbook on how to make videos. He can't just come on and just do a live stream or a video. Oh, well, I disagree, this and that. He's gonna clip it and act like I'm acting crazy. Everything I fucking said made absolute fucking sense. You're gonna dispute that? That crack wasn't brought into the neighborhood by the CIA to fucking destroy the black family? But going to King Mansa, that's another thing. King Mansa won't ever talk about this shit. This is why I think these people are secret undercover Black Lives Matter agents, because Black Lives Matter doesn't go to the root of the problem. They just talk about, oh, someone got shot by a cop, so we're going to tear our own neighborhoods up. That's what Black Lives Matter is. They wait for a victim of a crime, then they use that thing to protest and destroy the black neighborhood. And it's all a psyop. So this is why I think King Mansa is part of this group. Hold on. I know King Mansa is probably even more than Broken Matrix, a Black Lives Matter agent. I'll be real with you, but hold on one second. This is the whole thing about Black Lives Matter. They don't give a fuck about black men. We're going to specifically talk about black men right now, or women, but mostly black men. They hate a black man that's, let's just say, like a Republican, a conservative, that dresses well, that's not a thug, that's not on welfare. They want this system where black people get free handouts, welfare, food stamps, and they're against like the conservatives taking that. That's the only thing they care about. They assume that every black person's on welfare or needs food stamps or doesn't want to work and wants to just get free money from the government and that it's their right. Like that's a principle. So this is where they come and attack black people. They'll call you a Republican, a conservative, a white guy, a nerd, a bitch ass nigga. If you fucking have a high IQ, you believe in like law and order, justice for people, fixing problems, taking care of yourself, entrepreneurship. These people don't give a fuck about those type of people. So King Mansa, this is what he does. Okay, he may or may not be a real T.I. We're not talking about that right now. This is what King Mansa believes, though. He believes that he should get free shit. Everyone should give him money. His targeting is the worst. This is not me making shit up. He's talked multiple times. So, oh, when you're hungry, you should be able to go to McDonald's and get free food. Like, you're hungry. I asked my cousin for $20 and he says he doesn't have Cash App. It's like, damn, you can send me money. Like, damn, I would help you if I had $20. Like, he makes it seem like, again, think about this logic. This is stuff he's actually said. If you ask someone for $20 or money and they say, I don't have money, it's not your money. Like, you can't make them give you money. And that's just how people are, bro. They think you're going to ask for $20, then you're going to ask for $50 next time, then $100. And people do that. I've had to ask my parents for money and shit during this targeting, and I fucking feel terrible. And I had to ask them several times. And if they said no, I couldn't get mad at my own parents if they said no. Like, that's fucked up. So to him, he had a rough life, so he should get food stamps. And this dude gets food stamps. He's talking about getting $10,000 on prior tax returns. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's living off the system is what I'm trying to get at. He might be getting disability. He might be getting that. He believes in that. He's like, oh well, if I need it, I should be able to get it. Like, well, fuck this. My life was hard. Like, the system should give me this, should give me that. I'm not putting words in his mouth. That's what he fucking believes, dude. Him specifically, not everyone, just him. So he makes his targeting like it's the worst targeting in the world. Like, oh, there's so much stuff going on. But every video he makes, he goes where the targeting's the heaviest, at the park, to get sympathy, to get attention, basically. So this dude wears red, and look at his videos. Go on the fucking desktop, or go on YouTube on your phone. Go to his videos and scroll down. He's wearing red in every single video. Okay. Now this dude is talked about. I'm not claiming he's violent, but he's talked about. Oh, I understand why TIs do like mass shoot SHOOs, TINGs, right? He says, I understand why people do that. Blah 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 blah. And this is what I'm trying to make it to be like. Black Lives Matter is a selfish organization. I matter. I'm a king. I'm this. I'm that. Well, what about the other black people? Oh no, just me. Like, I'm important. So basically, his channel is just all about making himself important. That's why he calls himself King Mansa. He's the king. He's a king. He's a king. The blacks were the ancient Egyptians and all this shit, right? So he's a part of Black Lives Matter. He's a part of overthrowing the system with violent protests because you don't get what you want because you're a whiny little bitch and you ask for money. Let me tell you something about King Mansa. My bank account was in the negative. Like, I'm not talking about $20, $30. Negative 700, negative 800, negative 400, negative 300. It was like that for 2 months because I have to rent a car. I had to pay rent. I was behind on bills. And I still paid rent. I still paid rent with negative $800 in my bank. I've still found a way to pay rent. And I'm not saying everyone's going to, because I can't really tell you because they're going to fuck that way up that I found out. But what I'm trying to get at, when have you seen me ask for a donation, though? Even Broken Matrix, he asked for a donation for his car. I understand that. He needs a car. He needs to fix his car. There's nothing wrong with that. King Mansa wants donation. This dude will have thousands of dollars in his bank account. I have negative 800. He expects me and other people like me to donate him money because he feels bad. Oh, his cousin wouldn't give him $20. His cousin wouldn't give him $20. He's a fucking Black Lives Matter crybaby little bitch. Because it's not even Black Lives Matter. It's Black Life Matter. His life. So I believe he's part of this organization. He's brainwashing Black Lives Matter groups that like, oh, you're the most important. They've been hurting you. Yeah, I just talked about how the system, we're not saying white people, we're saying the system set up a psyop for blacks to make them fucking fail. I lived through it, bro. My bank account was in the negative 500s for fucking 2 months straight because they distorted through my cards. And the people doing it, I'm the only person saying it in the whole community. We're white. Like, these are white military people doing this shit. Okay? Like, a black man's not gonna rig your radiator, dude. I've spoken on this. A black man, like, you know what? I don't like that nigga, so I'm gonna Jimmy rig his radiator. So when you press on the gas pedal, there's gonna be a little hole on. No, it's a white boys doing that shit. No one's fucking with your alternator. That's a black guy. You know what? I'm gonna cry under this nigga's car. No, a black dude's gonna come to your face and knock you the fuck out or yell at you in your face. They're not gonna sneak around like, oh, we're gonna set up an operation, and while that dude's sleeping, we're gonna use his EEG monitoring, heart monitoring to see if he's asleep. We're gonna crawl under his car and fuck his alternator up so he has to spend on repairs, and then when he fixes it again, we'll fuck up something. Like, come on, bro. We know who's doing it. I'm the only person talking about it. Young Steel's the only other person saying it too. Guess who's under attack? By Broken Matrix and the system and the YouTube perks. Oh, Young Steel and Conspiracy Underground. Isn't that fucking funny? And guess who's living high off the hog? Broken Matrix TV. broken baby mamas through TV. Bro, I know people that have 4 or 5 baby moms that aren't targeted, that have problems with your baby mom. If you're not, it's none of our business anyways. Like, I'm not saying, oh, you gotta report to us. But when you're sitting here gloating, oh, I'm having a great time with all 3 of my baby moms and this target. They're just supporting me. They support me with money, love, respect. Nope. Like, come on. Get the fuck out of here. You're an agent. This dude, bro, you would be on the street without your baby mom's income, bro, and you know it. You can't even afford clothes. I'm in $20,000 debt, and I have way nicer clothes than you do. Does that make sense? That doesn't make any fucking sense. You're the drug dealer. You're the big bad wolf. Where's the bread at, bro? You know damn well if your baby mom wasn't working 3 shifts, 80 hours a week to support your bum ass pay the rent, your ass be out on the street. You actually were on the street at one point, weren't you? Oh, but I'm an agent because I was on the street. I wasn't working 7 days a week, waking up at 5 a.m. to do DoorDash, then going to work and making content at the same time. I wasn't doing that. I'm a fake black man. I'm a fake black man. I'm not a real one. I'm not a real one like broken fentanyl pipe TV, broken fentanyl injection needle TV. You see how that shit works? But King Man said, "Oh, he's fake. He has to be an agent. Why you whining about me? Why you bringing negativity to my channel about me whining for 3 years in a book?" Like, this dude purposely goes to the park. This is how you beat your targeting, step by step, day by day. This is how you beat it, King Manson. Oh, you get a lot of targeting at the Brooklyn Park where 1 million people go? Why don't you just not go to the park? Why don't you go to fucking Planet Fitness? Oh, you're gonna put me at Planet Fitness. Blah, 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 blah. He's doing it on purpose to garner maximum sympathy. That's why he has his fucking donation link, because he's a Black Lives Matter welfare fucking junkie that's brainwashed by these people. Oh, you're a king. You're a king. You're a king. You don't have to work. You shouldn't have to work. You're a king. Just ask for money. Just they deserve it. They're rich, and they should give you their money. But the black man working 7 days a fucking week, not complaining. That's the bitch, right? That's the bitch. The guy that can do fucking 50 push-ups in a row, fucking running 4 miles. Like, again, the time wasn't that great, but even while I'm in debt, $500 in my bank account, I don't know how I'm gonna pay any of my bills. I'm still out here running. I'm still out here working out. I'm still here eating healthy. I'm still putting out content. Some of it is helpful. Some of it, like, if I want it to be. What's broken Matrix? Oh, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna shoot you in your mouth. I'm gonna stab you in the gut. And that's supposed to contribute to the black community. How? How's that contributing? He loves being a part of the PSYOP. King Mansa loves being part of this Black Lives Matter PSYOP. And their girl, we was kangs. Yeah, it's a brainwashing shit. There is truth to chosen ones, black, like all of this stuff has a tiny bit of truth. But when you're saying that black people were the original Egyptians and the original Jews, that doesn't make sense. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Black people are fucking, I think the word to put it, powerful. That's how you put it. They have weaknesses, like just like every group has a weakness. But black people do have power. Look at athletes, look at the singers, look at these people producing rap music and music. Now there's things that black people suck at, like making movies. Like, we suck at making fucking movies. Spike Lee, you suck. All of your movies are trash. We can act in the movie, we can't make the motherfucker. Spike Lee, kill yourself. School Days, kill yourself. Jordan Peele, your movies are ass. Get Out, you get out, Jordan Peele. That's the best movie ever. They're trash. In acting, yeah, we kill it. Denzel Washington, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the reason why we're not killing it in movies because we got people like Broken Matrix shooting people in the hood. One of those people could have been the best movie producer ever, but Broken Matrix had to sell his drugs and look like a thug to get hoes. He has to shoot them. And all of the abortions. That's why we're not good at these certain little things, because the people that were good at it, they got killed by the system. They got shot by Broken Matrix TV. But as long as Broken Matrix and King Mance's bellies are full, the whole black neighborhood could burn and die. They are kings. You are the white supremacists. The people that are attacking the black people the most are people like Broken Matrix TV today. Yeah, 50 years ago, there was white lynch mobs are full of racists, but they got replaced by dreadlock niggas, skinny niggas smoking goddamn crystal meth. When have you heard Broken Matrix or King Manson break down any of this stuff? Never. I'm not saying that they have to talk like me, but they don't talk like anything. All they care about, and I'll give Broken Matrix a little credit because he talks about different little educational things. But when have you heard, why does King Manson get all of this love and support? He doesn't even do nothing. He just sits there and cries and whines like a little bitch in a park, like a child, talking about little girls for an hour. He gets 30 likes. He had a video talking about little girls that had the word sex in the title. I mean, people, let's talk shop here. Who's the real nigga and who's not? Because back in my day, if you were black and you were talking about little girls, your teeth got knocked out and people called you out for it. Now you get 40 likes. Broken Matrix gets on his knees, starts sucking your dick, and you're in the comment section. Oh, King Man's jailhouse booty warriors, you dark-skinned jailhouse booty warriors. That's what you are, man. You're a booty warrior. You're a prison yard booty warrior. You want everyone, black men, to go to jail so they look cool. Oh, well, you ain't never go to jail. You ain't cool like me. Why don't you go do 20 years for murder? Because I'll do 20 years for murder and I'll lose my life. Well, you look cool. Why ain't you rob a bank and go to jail for 15 years? Because I don't want to go to jail, dog. Like, that's not a rule that if you're a black person, you grow dreadlocks and you go to prison. It's the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard. But it's not about conspiracy underground. Any black man that speaks with a little bit of sense that doesn't want to go to prison, you got 20 Broken Matrices knocking on your door. Do. I'm gonna shoot you, nigga. When I'm done, I'm gonna shoot you again. Then I'm gonna go to the. We got black people that are going to funerals and airing out funerals and making music videos on dead ops graves. This is what the black community's doing. But the white man's the big bad wolf, right? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You are the enemy. You are the cancer. You are reincarnated white supremacist. King Manta, you're a white supremacist. Broken Matrix TV, you're a white supremacist with black skin. And it's gonna get ugly for you people because the system, the black people are real, the real black people are waking up. They're getting off welfare. They're stopped selling drugs. They're getting jobs. They're starting families. And they're going to turn against you little bitch boys like fucking King Manta, sitting in the park crying, making all about you. I'm the greatest. I'm the sexiest. I'm the smartest. I'm the best. And I'm this. I'm that. No, you ain't shit. You a nigga with no car with a pumpkin head sitting in a Brooklyn park working out next to fucking kids, you weird motherfucker. And you got fucking fanboys like Broken Matrix act like you're a fucking famous rapper. You made $20 off AdSense, you bitch nigga. All that fucking work for nothing to get to 1,000 subs. I'm still getting more views than both of you per capita. I have 154 subscribers. My views are 200 views. That's a 100+% turnaround. Fuck. Yeah, that's called success. That's why we have people like Broken May. Oh, you're a cop because you know how to graphic design. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about you. This is how you know these people are agents. This isn't about conspiracy underground or he's the greatest or anything like that or kissing my ass. These people won't admit that I make a good point. They won't admit I make a good video. They pretty much ignore me because I'm not part of the Black Lives Matter little cult. We was kings. We was kings. I'm not making up shit about the history. Oh, the black people were the real Alaskans and the black people were the real Indians and the black people were the real Chinese people. Before there was Chinese people, there was black people in China. Shut the fuck up. You're lying your dick off, bro. You're liars. You do all of it. All these people, Rashad Jamal, all these people, they lie and they lie to make money. They're white little supremacist con artists. These aren't black truthers. These aren't people